What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kari, aka Unbreaded Warrior here. I want to talk to you about something real quick for a second. One of the best things you can do as a concealed carry holder is having the right EDC. What I mean by EDC means everyday carry. What consists of an everyday carry? Probably your keys, a light, a knife, your firearm, but to secure your firearm, you need a great quality holster. This company, Slimfit Holsters, has a great quality holster. Matter of fact, they have different great quality holsters. They have appendix rigs, they have wallets, they got wallets now. They got trays where you can place your wallet and your firearm and your knife and everything else like that from your EDC. They even have a belt that you can use for your everyday carry. They also even have outside the waistband holsters. My first holsters from Slimfit Holsters was the Nexus appendix carry rig holster. They let you customize your holster from different colors, different add-ons, such as the wedges and the mini wings and everything else like that help make carrying their holsters much more comfortable and conceal it better. In fact, I got 2 new holsters from them. My new Nexus appendix carry rig holster for my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield EZ9 and a slide cut for a red dot as well in the future, which I'm going to put on pretty soon. And also another holster for my Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 9mm handgun, a 4¼ inch barrel with a light bearing holster. These both are actually light bearing holsters. These are some real great quality holsters. They're very comfortable, the retention is secure, and it's gonna be one of the best holsters you guys ever own. And they sponsor me, so that means you guys get a discount. If you use the code ABW10, you guys get 10% off your total order. When you go to checkout and you purchase your Slimfit holster, make sure you put in the code ABW10 so you guys can get 10% off your total order, alright? So once again, shout out to Slimfit Holsters for sponsoring me, and make sure you guys put in that promo code at the end when you want to check out so we can get you a good quality holster to add your EDC kit. Alright guys, have a good one and continue watching the video.
Got me feeling like best. All headshots, no chest. Every day, Saturday, we blessed. You ain't make it there yet, take steps. Write your goals down and make progress.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gaurd, aka Unbreaded Warrior here, coming back at you with another video, and it's another product review. I got some new goodies in, everybody. I got me 2 new holsters. Well, that looks like 4. 2 new holsters, and I got it from a great and amazing company, which is Slimfit Holsters. Hey, and I'm not gonna lie, the recent stimulus check that everybody got, I used it to buy 2 holsters because I wanted to have much more. I wanted to have more holsters, and I wanted to be able to carry my firearms in a very secure and good holster. And these 2 holsters are for my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield EZ9 and my Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 9mm handgun, a 4¼ inch barrel. And here are the holsters. This is the appendix carry rig holster, which is the Nexus holster for my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield EZ9. And this is the Ultraguard holster for my Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 9mm handgun, 4¼ inch barrel. And they are both light bearing holsters. So first, let's talk about the Ultraguard appendix rig holster. This is the design that I came up with. You can see here it has a nice black pattern to it, and it has a wedge here, and it has a mod wing, and it has 1 belt clip. I'ma honestly say this. I made a mistake and only picked 1 belt clip. I should have picked 2. Why? Because I want it to be, more secure when I'm moving. And as far as moving, I mean like, walking. And even though this does stay pretty solid in one position, but me being a bigger person, and I got, belly here, sometimes while I'm walking, or even when just completely breathing, it may shift a little bit. It may shift just a tad, where at some point, sometimes we, as some of us gun owners, we do something like this, me trying to get, making sure like we're scratching our stomachs when really we're trying to, nudge it right back into position sometimes. So, but I honestly feel that if I'd have had 2 belt clips, I probably would not have that problem. Is it an ongoing problem? No, it is not. And I feel like for some people that probably want to use just 1 belt clip, it probably may work for them. So I am not going to discredit the holster, you know what I'm saying, because I myself should have picked 2. But I'm still gonna keep this holster, and I still love this freaking holster because I wore it already. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like with the firearm in it. So this is my Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 9mm handgun from the quarter range barrel with the Olight PL Mini Valkyrie 2, you know, the quick release light. I did a review on this light before, and this is actually my second one. Because although I could have just switched it back and forth, I said, let me just get 2 of them, right? So I put it on here, right? And as well, empty mag, empty firearm. So, and this is one thing I love about Slimfit holsters. You will hear a particular click when you know that firearm is secure. That right there, I love the sound of that. Every time I put my firearm into my holster, I just love to hear that secure click sound. Let's just do it one more time. That right there that sound is just so satisfying. So the modeling here is to help secure, not just secure the firearm, but to make it much more concealable. So when you tighten the belt, it pulls against this right here, which pulls the firearm in closer. And the wedge right here acts as a space between you and the holster, so it fills up that gap. And that also helps conceal the firearm a little bit better as well. Because that definitely needs to be on for someone with much more girth and weight like me. So I'm gonna put the holster on. Like I said, guys, here, the modeling is here and the wedge is obviously in the back right here. So as you can see, once I begin to tighten the belt, you can see, like, as soon as I tightened the belt, it got closer. You saw that little bulge, like, you know, like the firearm is being pressed against my body, which is concealing it more. So, gonna put the other part of my belt through here. And the fact that this is a bigger handgun, it's a bigger firearm than a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield EZ9. So the fact that this firearm can be concealed, despite me being a bigger guy, trust me, and it's comfortable as well. So, as you can see, it's here, you know what I'm saying? Now you see it, now you don't. Now this is something I know a lot of you are going to ask. How does it feel when you sit down? Doesn't bother me at all, whatsoever. Now, to get used to that, it's all about placement. You gotta find your sweet spot. My sweet spot is right there, smack in the middle. Now, could I move this over, like about an inch over, and still sit comfortably? Yes, I can. But that's something I had to figure out for myself. Now, for anyone else who's watching this video that's a bigger guy like myself, you also have to find your sweet spot when carrying appendix. Now, depending on how big you are, you probably won't be able to carry appendix. You may have to carry at your 3, 4, or 5 o'clock, just so that you can, can still carry comfortably. Because some bigger guys or some bigger women cannot, like, it's just impossible for them to carry appendix. It's not like pinching me or poking me or like digging into, it's not digging into me at all. I feel completely comfortable sitting back on my couch just like this. And I feel just as comfortable getting back up. So as far as the Ultraguard holster from Slimfit holsters, I would say this is definitely a holster you guys would definitely want to check out. And one thing I also love about Slimfit holsters is that you can design your own holster. They have more than just this pattern. You know what I'm saying? Like, I picked the black and the red because I love a black and red concept. And This is adjustable. At first it was screwed in here. I took the screws out just so that I could line the belt clip up with the model wing, because it was much more upward at first and my belt wasn't lining with the model wing, so it wasn't, you know, as secure. It was probably looking like it was like, it just wasn't as secure. So when I unscrewed them and moved it up one, it lined up with the model wing as you clearly saw, and I was able to conceal it better. So now, see the review from this one. Now, we're definitely going to do the Nexus appendix carry rear holster for my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield EZ9. So the Nexus holster, this is how their Nexus appendix carry rear holster is. And oh, that's one thing I did forget to mention about even the Ultraguard holster. They both have a slide cut for a red dot. Just like there's a slide cut for a red dot here, because I do plan on adding a red dot to my M&P 2.0. And I also have it where, you know, it's for height, you know, for night sights, which is the taller sights. So I had that feature as well. That's one thing I also love about Slimfit holsters. You can add on different features for your holster for different and future add-ons. So just like I plan on putting a red dot for my EZ9, I already have a red dot and I have an adapter plate, but that's a whole nother review right there. That's a whole nother video. But I knew I was gonna put red dots on both of these handguns, so that's why, as you can see, I got them both, had them do a holster cut for a red dot. Okay, now back to the Nexus holster. So this part right here is for the firearm, and this is for an extra mag. That's one thing. That's something I like about these holsters, because, you know, to carry the extra mag, so you want to have, like, you know, 2 mag carriers on your side or whatever, or put one in your pocket. You already got one sitting right here. And like I said, this is also a light bearing holster as well. And here is the model wing right here, and here is the wedge in the back. Because these two things here, this model wing and this wedge, is very essential for the Slimfit holsters, because it helps conceal your firearm so much better. Now, if you do not have these, your firearm will basically just be poking out and printing like hell. So if you guys are ever gonna get a holster from Slimfit holsters, definitely get this combo here, the model wing and the wedge. I highly recommend it. Okay, now before I put the holster on, here is an empty spare mag. Here's an empty mag here from the firearm, and here is an empty firearm as well. So I'm going to put the holster on. So loosen the belt. On. And as I showed you in the previous holster, the Ultraguard, the mod wing is right here. As you guys see, the mod wing is right here. So since, and the belt is right there, so as I tighten it, it's already pulling the holster closer to me, even though I don't have the firearm in the holster yet. But you will see in a second, when I put that firearm in my holster, you won't even tell I'm carrying. And I want to get in there. Alright, said empty spare mag, that goes right here. And the reason why I press the holster out and then put the mag in, because if I do it just closely, my skin could get caught right inside the hole, right inside of it right here, and end up pinching myself. So that's why I always do this. Pull it out forward. This here. And like I told you guys about that secure clip that you hear when you put it in, when I put the firearm inside the holster, same one there. Okay. Now you see it? You don't. What about their holsters? Completely concealable. And the retention on it is really good. Like, this isn't going anywhere. Now again, as you guys are probably wondering, how does it feel when I sit down? feels just fine. Now, sometimes when you do sit down, you may have to adjust a little bit, but that's just fine. It's not digging into my stomach, it's not digging into the skin or anything else like that. I feel completely comfortable with this holster on, and I know if I ever did need to draw while sitting down, I can do it just as comfortably. So guys, these two holster rigs here, the Nexus appendage carry rig holster and the Ultraguard appendage carry holster, these are two really great holsters. And I would recommend these to anyone, especially even the new gun owners out there. If you want a nice, secure, good quality holster, Slimfit holsters, you definitely should check them out. And like I said before, you can even customize your own holster. Look at these two. They are not the same, and they have definitely two different color schemes. Yes, simply black and white and then black and red, but see how this one is just straight bland, but this one has a different pattern to it. You see it? You can customize it to have different add-ons such as lights, the holster cup for a red dot and everything else like that, and for heights and for night sights. And for night sights as well, sorry about the burp there. And even for threaded barrels too. And if you have any questions, you can definitely email them. They have an Instagram. I'll put their Instagram right there as you see it, right there. Slimfit holsters. You can check them out right there on Instagram. And they have a Facebook as well. And to make it even easier for you guys, I will also put their website down and the link below at the bottom in the description. Alright, but that's the end of this video. If you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And you guys want to continue to support my channel, check out the website at the bottom, Royalty Arms LLC. Check out some merch, purchase some merch, and rock the merch as well. Much appreciated. And also, check out Slimfit holsters. Check out a holster, buy a holster, and make sure you use that promo code like you saw in the beginning of the video. That's you showing Slimfit holster support, and that's you showing your boy support by putting in that promo code. Alright guys, it's your boy Kari, aka Arm-Bearded Warrior here, checking out. You know what I always say, stay safe, stay vigilant. Have a good one, everybody.
Greatest, yeah, the players, first like the players, yeah. I ain't never asked for no favors, nah. You can take my name off the wait list, yeah. Ooh, feeling like the greatest, ooh, studio feeling so